installment number sink.
I thought you said 6 for a second.
Oh no, sink.
Different languages, mate.
Bro, D1D Plus is international.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Off-season preview. Cleveland.
Should we do a bit of history?
This one's for you.
They only won the championship. What was it?
2016.
5 years ago.
2017.
No, it's 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can correct us in the comments, but
yeah,
let's be honest, you only won the championship a few years ago.
But can I just input before, I know, and before we go into it, I just want to say, yeah, I feel like LeBron James has spoiled this franchise, man. I feel like he spoiled it, and I want to explain myself because I know there's going to be bare people in the comments. Oh, LeBron James is the greatest of all time.
Cleveland, this one's for you.
Basically, what I mean by that, right, is that a player that is in the GOAT conversations, GOAT this, GOAT that, I feel like by playing for your hometown, you'll always be associated to that city, that team, that until another GOAT player plays for that team, it can never be the same. That's all.
Yes, they have a high chance of at some point down the line getting another GOAT player because they're that bad.
Oh Lord, let's get straight into it. Hot trash.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, like, best player though. Best player.
Colin Sexton.
Yeah, Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton. He's just. I don't mind his game in it. Like, but he don't want to like. Obviously, so early in his career, but he has that game that's like a Lou Williams type game in it. Like, I feel like he'd be a really good guard off the bench. Yeah, 6 man that just gets buckets. But for him to be your best player, there's a reason why. I don't think this team's going to be that great next season. But
you're entitled to your opinion, bro.
But they got people to watch. You looking for?
This season, I'm looking at Evan Mobley. And
Athletic.
I'm not even looking at him from a third pick of the draft. Oh, I want to see if he's good. I'm literally looking at him because OKC fans wanted him so bad that I need to see if we missed out or if it's just another. Oh, this draft is filled with the best since every year. You hear that. So it's like the boy that cried wolf. I don't know how many times I can hear this draft, but that's what I'm looking out for him. More, I know you're looking out for an old head. You're looking out for
Kevin Love is
Granddad Love.
You know, sometimes in life where people actually say, "Oh, you go for the money and not for the job." He's the exception to the rule, innit? Like, when you watch Kevin Love, right, you can tell he don't want to be there, fam. Did you see one play from last season?
Yeah, we just gave up.
Bro, he doesn't want to be there, and the checks are juicy. You can tell he's someone who'd rather be getting paid less and be somewhere that he'd rather enjoy a competitive team. Because I'm not gonna lie, he's actually wasted like the end of his prime, if you get what I mean. Just being on that.
He's got his rings though.
He's got his ring, but it's at the end of the day, bro, like he hasn't been competitive. He hasn't been in a competitive team for a few years. So I'm watching Kevin Love because I just want to see. Hopefully, like they just waive him or something. And he just goes to a competitor. But
you know where he's gonna go? He's gonna go Brooklyn. Oh. That's where old heads go. Fam, that's where old heads go to die. They go to die.
Or Lakers, fam.
Or Lakers, yeah. Bro. Old heads go to die.
But tell a lie, one person I would like to see actually play for actual basketball reasons, to actually see them on the court, Jarrett Allen. Fifth highest paid center in the NBA. Let me see why you made that money, bro.
Overpaid. Anyway, hot takes.
To be decided, bro.
Hot takes. I'm saying that when I looked at this roster, I didn't see no mid-career level players. I seen a bunch of young buckaroonies, and some old heads on there. So
Ricky Rubio,
I didn't really see any players that are in like the 5 years, like the tweet. Yeah, like I didn't really see that. So I don't know if that's gonna be looking like the depth is sort of struggling. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that plays out.
My hot take is Colin Sexton is gone. He's getting traded.
Every time we make an off-season preview, all Professor does is pick out the best player on the team of a dead team and go, oh, they're getting shipped around, or they're getting traded.
Shipped. He's getting shipped, bro. Like,
are you saying a FedEx thing?
Shipped. He's gone.
Amazon Prime.
Bro, get him out of there, fam. Get him out of there, bro.
Where you saying they're gonna finish?
11th to 13th seed. max.
11th is high though for a team that you've just trashed all over.
And 11th is if everything is clicking on all cylinders
for the whole season. I don't see them making. I don't see them making a playing tournament.
Oh, they're not sniffing it, bro. They're one of them teams that might get eliminated early in the season and then from contention to playing tournament. Bro.
Then they'll start shipping. Then you already went off-season transactions. You obviously already touched on the fact that Jarrett Allen is now the
$100 million man
center in the league. Ricky Rubio as well. Just I feel like for me, like I have this problem with all sports. Yeah, this isn't a basketball team. This isn't anything personal about Jarrett Allen, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nothing. Yeah, I have this thing with all sports that when more money gets put into sports and teams have more money than they used to, right? There's a weird period of adjustment with how much people think they're worth. If I'm a center in that league, right, and I see Jarrett Allen is getting 100 million, that makes me think my price needs to be higher, and then it sets a benchmark, and then that sort of locks out teams that players should potentially go to that can't be afford them anymore, and it just creates this weird void in sports.
Jarrett Allen is the benchmark now for centers, isn't it? Like,
exactly.
You're gonna be talking to your agent now, being like, "Yo, what's it called? My free agents period is here. This is what he just got. You gotta get me that. 100%."
And if your stats are looking similar to his, well, of course you should be expected to get the same.
Another thing about the off-season transactions, you can tell when a franchise isn't like a winning franchise because there's nothing I've really seen them do that really leads towards winning. Like I can't see
even rebuilding. They're sort of like in them. That's what I mean. Like they're sort of just there. They're just a team in the league, innit?
Like a middling crap team.
Yeah, they're just probably one of the worst
things. Yeah.
They're just a team in the league. They just got their own pick. Next season.
Okay, calm. So if they lose, it's not that deep. They could add another talent.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be in a lottery. They could get first pick.
JB Bickerstaff on the bench coaching. Interesting. Yeah, he comes from a coaching family, innit? So that should be interesting. But
well, you said they're not a league pass team for me. And if you already don't, if you haven't watched all the other off-season previews, then League Pass team is a team that you're happy to tune into on League Pass or wherever you watch your games and watch them. Not for me. I don't think I'll be watching unless they're playing OKC. I don't think I'll be watching any. I don't think I'll be watching any Cleveland Cavaliers games.
None. But I expect the young guys to get run so much run because they don't really have a deep team. So
exactly. A lot of minutes.
A lot of run. A lot of minutes. If there's Cleveland fans, if there's anything you've missed out, obviously we're previewing all the teams. Well, I'm not claiming to be a Cleveland expert. Please let us know.
Let us know.
I'm begging you.
Let us know. And we're not haters. We're friendly haters. We do it with a smile. Anyway, guys, catch you in the next off-season preview. Like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe, baby. Peace out.
A-Town.